Listen, I've got this little steel pan that was brought back from a sister from Trinidad, right? It's only small. Now and then, I'll sit there, look at it, and I'll go, ding, ding, ding. But I don't know, so I'm going to learn something new today. So there we go.
Right. So you're going to stay with us then, Chris, because after the break, I'll be joined by Shireen Gray, Dan Sadler, and Carleen Etienne. I hope I said it right, or is it Etienne? And they're from the Steel Pan Trust, and they'll be talking about the different activities they do, and we'll also be having a quick lesson too. So join us after this.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Chrissy B Show, always aiming to show you the happier side of life. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome back, everyone, and now I'm with the Steel Pan Agency. I have Shireen, Dan and Carleen over there. So thank you so much, guys, for coming to the studio with all these lovely things. It was a bit of a trek for you, wasn't it? So tell us, what does the organisation actually do exactly? Because obviously we know you play the Steel Pan.
It's Steel Pan Agency. We're an agency. I'd say predominantly 80% of our work is at schools. We deliver performances and workshops. And then the other 20% is weddings, private function, corporate events. So mainly based around performances and workshops.
Okay, now this is very kind of uplifting, isn't it? This kind of music.
Absolutely.
Is that why you love it so much?
Most definitely, because we also run a charity, Steel Pan Trust, and we do sessions for people with special needs and also children. And we can already see, we've been doing it since May last year, and it's having a massive impact on their well-being. They absolutely love coming. So.
Okay, so Dan, you're involved as well. How long have you been involved with the...
Yeah, well, I've been involved for over a year now. I started off doing a couple of gigs with the agency, and then we formed quite a close bond with each other, and I got invited into the team of trustees for the Steel Pan Trust. So it was an honour for me to be able to help to shape the future of Pan in the UK and to be a part of the events that we run.
Okay, and you've got an event coming up as well, haven't you?
Yeah, the next event's called Classorama. I'm quite excited about it because I teach Pan as well, so I have I have kind of interest from my schools to enter this competition. It's a nationwide competition where bands of up to 15 players all come together for the day where they can appreciate each other's music. It is a competition, so there is winners and there is losers, but it ultimately enables the children to see other bands and to come back to learn from other bands, and if they really want to come back and try harder the next year, then enables them to potentially win the competition.
How does it make you both feel to teach and to be involved in this?
I'm actually doing a job that I absolutely love.
It's great, isn't it?
To make other people happy. I mean, to see the happiness on your guys' faces when you first played the Steel Pan earlier on.
Especially Chris, he can't wait. He's going crazy over there. Calm down. All right, so we're going to have a quick lesson, and you're going to let us have a go. Hope we don't get all the viewers to switch off, but we're going to do our best, right? No, and then you'll be playing a song for us afterwards. But we won't get involved in that because we don't want to spoil it. All right, so let's get started then. So what's the first note we need to do?
Okay, so you guys are going to be rolling. That's one stick after the other. Doing it as softly as you can and keep the sticks. Try not to have a tight grip because then you'll get a really damp sound. So to get the real sound, keep the sticks loose in your hand.
Okay.
So first chord that you're rolling is B and D.
Your first chord is G and B.
You'll be doing B and G. Okay, so after the count of 4, I'm going to count to 4. You guys are going to be playing that for 4 beats. I'll be counting it with you. After 4, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and stop, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Okay, we're going to give you your second chord now, C and G. So you're going to go from the first one into the second one and then a nice clean stop after 4, 2, 3, 4, and change and stop, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, change and stop. We're going to give you your third chord now. That's A and D, A and D. Okay, so you're going to go from the first chord to the second to the third and then a clean stop after 4, 2, 3, 4, and change, change, and stop, 2, 3, 4, and change. final chord, you're going to go back to your second chord. How are you doing? Excellent. Okay, so that's 4 chords. Your first, your second, your third, and then return to your second chord after 4. 2, 3, 4. And change. Change. Second chord. And stop. This time for the final, we're going to do it twice around. Let's make it 3 times around. 3 times around after 4. 3, 4, and change. Second chord. Beginning and change. Change. Second chord. Back to the beginning and second chord, third chord, finishing together on the second one, 3, 4, and stop. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. Very nice. Really
so
good.
we are going to leave it to the professionals to finish the show with, because as I said, I don't want to mess it up. So you'll be doing the happy song, won't you?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, so I really look forward to that. But guys, if you want more information about any of our guests that we've had on the show, do visit the website, chrissybshow.tv. And also if you'd like to email, you can do so on chris@chrissybshow.tv. And don't forget, if you are feeling a bit down in the dumps, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Just remember to take one step at a time and you will definitely get there. Well, let's leave it to the professionals now.